Hi everyone, and welcome to Weekly Cooking with Becky. And today I am in a different location. It is possible to eat healthy even on vacation. So with that said, if you're going on vacation and you're visiting family, why don't you help by making a treat? Today we're going to make some ice cream bars. The first thing that we have gone ahead is we have melted in this bowl. We have melted some chocolate. You can either use Bake Believe or Lily's. Make sure you use one that is stevia sweetened and not artificially sweetened with chemicals. So we've got butter and the Bake Believe is what I use. You can use Lily's. We've got that melted. I'm not telling you the exact amounts today because I am doubling the recipe. Always remember that I will post the recipe in the link below. So make sure that you click on the arrow to the far right hand side, click down, and press on the recipe and follow along, and you'll be making an 8x8. At this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be adding eggs and mixing them in. I forgot to grab the mixer, sorry about that. So I'm going to be adding the eggs, and there will be 5 in your recipe, slightly more. So I'm just going to add a couple for now, and I'll meet you back on the other side, and you'll want to mix quickly. Once we have the eggs mixed, I'll tell you all of the dry ingredients and we will add them to that. So I'll see you after the eggs are mixed.
Yeah.
All right, at this time, all of the eggs have been mixed and we are going to add pure vanilla extract. Make sure that you do not add imitation because it has sugar and carbs. To that, in this big bowl, I have almond flour, cocoa powder, granulated sweetener of choice. Please make sure you're using monk fruit, swerve, lakanto. Use one of those, allulose. It needs to be an all natural sweetener. Remember, we stay away from chemicals. Baking powder, and that is it. And we are going to add this to the batter, and you want to mix quickly. So you'll see, I don't know if he's able to show, I am going to be mixing as fast as I can because the deal is to incorporate all of this fairly quickly into the bowl. And then, once again, I'll be back when it's all mixed up. All right, so once you're done, the batter should look like that. And then you should have 2 8x8 pans. Mine are slightly bigger, and you'll want to have them lined with parchment paper. What you'll do is you'll divide them among your 8x8. Like I said, I'm making a bigger pan, so I'm just going to divide them in half. First, let me just kind of eyeball it. As best I can anyways. You'll need 2 other pieces of parchment paper that you will have cut to size to lay on top while they are cooking. You do not want to let them rise too much, so you need to be able to stop it from rising very high. And I'll show you that step in just a second. While you're doing this, I forgot to tell you, make sure your oven is preheated to 350. Okay, so just spread these out in your parchment lined papers. If you do what I do, just double the recipe and it works in a 9x13 pan. And use it for, like, I don't know, 4th of July's coming up. Do a big get together. Try to make it go as even as you can. These are going to be the sandwich parts of your ice cream sandwiches. about there. At this time, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to simply take 2 pieces of parchment paper and just lay them on top for cooking. All right, they are going to go into a 350 oven for 12 to 14 minutes. When they feel firm to the touch, you'll take them out, let them cool on the counter for 10 minutes. When they've cooled on the counter for 10 minutes, please take them out of the parchments, let them finish cooling, and then we will be back to assemble and add the ice cream. Make sure you have some type of low carb or keto friendly ice cream that we will put in the middle, any ice cream of choice. So we will be back to assemble these after they have cooked. All right, so the wafer part of the ice cream sandwiches are baked. We have one off to the side, we have one here. What you need is you either need keto ice cream or a Carb Smart ice cream. And make sure it has been sitting out for a while and getting soft. I'm just gonna dollop it along the top. And you're gonna use the whole, you're either gonna use 2 of the half pints, or you can use 1 of these quarts. Okay, that was not quite a dollop. And then we spread. I might get one of your butter knives. Is that okay?
Uh-huh.
So the good thing is you don't have to make the ice cream. You just have to go find your favorite kind of low carb ice cream that you want to use. We'll be back. This is going to take a minute, so we'll be back after we have this all spread out and we're ready for the final step. All right, we have the ice cream in here, and for this last part, I'm going to have my brother.
Hi, everybody.
And he is going to place it on top because I was nervous about putting it on the floor. So we are going to try to put the whole thing on top of there, and then I'll tell you the last step. So here we go. We're going to see if we can do it.
Uh-huh. That's how it's done.
That is how it is done.
You're not showing. Look at this. Oh.
That is great. So what you will do at this particular point is you'll put it in the freezer, let the ice cream get firm, let the breading get nice and solidified, cut it into bars, make sure that you either wrap them in saran wrap or put them in Ziploc freezer bags and pull them out for individual use. We will be back later to show you an individual ice cream sandwich, and I'll do a taste test. All right, see ya in just a little bit. All right, so these are what they look like, and they are huge. Lots of ice cream and lots of breading. Let's go ahead and take a bite. That tastes like a very, very good ice cream sandwich. I mean, that's one serving, guys. That's huge. So please remember, click on this description below and then make sure to print a recipe. This is for a double batch, and you can make a single batch. Great for summer, great for family get-togethers where you're eating outside and you need to have something cool to eat. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.